Last week, and Q1 coming your way. Not very often we've been able to say down the years that Marc Spargo and Juan Mir.
Yeah, you won't see that too often. 3 of the top 4.
Well, promising race pace. What concerns you more about Aleix Espargaro is the fact that Aleix Espargaro will be doing pretty well to get out of this Q1 session. See, well, no prizes for guessing what they're talking about 3 times our Alberto Puig.
Right. You work on with it, yeah. So, can you tell us what's going on with Aleix? He's at the limit in corner 6 and corner 1 and corner 13. Thank you for your time and good luck. Thanks so much.
Yeah, good luck to Paolo, good luck to Aprilia, good luck. They know how to do it. This is their job, this is their work. They fight through the pain barrier.
And that's going to be really testing, certainly for Alex Rins and Marc Marquez.
There's his teammate Bradley Smith just up behind. Aleix Espargaro looked like he had some... Thanks, Simon. Here is Alex with 12 minutes then of the session to go. There is Aleix Espargaro. I was just then about to say, Matt, with
what's going on here. He did an out lap, didn't complete it, straight back in a brace, a cast on the arm, which is perhaps having adjusted, something in the suit. Lecuona over the line, couple of falls as well for the Spanish rookie already this weekend.
That's all about there for Marc Marquez. Here comes Franco Morbidelli then across the line, and that's a 38.
Seems under Vizioso, the pair of them having real good third sectors.
Last week his pace was absolutely brilliant, but he qualified 17th. That was the big issue.
Be that far back and expected to be coming through the fight for podiums. Crucially gets through this Q1.
He'll be 5th for now. Miguel Oliveira goes fastest though. Great time, and Morbidelli's going to follow quickly. They're followed by Zarco, Aleix Espargaro, Crutchlow, Lecuona, Smith, Rabat, Dovi.
Repsol Honda crew from Alex Marquez's side, they look on. Alex at the moment is down.
That would be handy, but I doubt that will be easy.
No, guys, it wasn't.
Where he is at the moment on the grid.
You're not going to win world championships from that, are you? I mean, it's like he's trying to push him.
Of the entire weekend is Jerome Poncharal.
Yeah, great shots of him. Espargaro, sounds easy to say it, to go out there and deliver it in MotoGP when it's arguably
him, really. Attended his Zoom debrief yesterday, Frank Garage, and up into the back of the Repsol Honda truck. There's going to be no action from him now, I don't think. I was impressed again with his...
If he qualifies that there on the grid, he'll be in the top 6 at the there. And actually afterwards, Franco, with a bit of hindsight, said, yeah, probably try.
Not holding back there. This is a really, really big 4 minutes coming up for Andrea Dovizioso.
Of course, as a rookie, and he's riding a pretty difficult to handle Honda. And Alex Rins,
a couple of tenths there in sector 3. He might improve.
I don't know about undaunted. Andrea Dovizioso got anything going on this lap? The answer is a big no.
Okayama, look on. As soon as we get any more information, we'll bring it to you later.
Doesn't say that he's out.
Trying to push himself closer to Morbidelli. This is a little bit better.
It's been the Ducati Forte or Dovi's Forte this weekend. We heard from Davide Todocci in FP4. He's been
if he wants any chance at trying to scrap the podium places.
He's going to have 1 lap after this. Signs at least for Andrea Dovizioso so that he has got a decent lap time in him. 37. The understeer of the Ducati really hurt him there.
Cal Crutchlow. What about that? His back goes across the line 8. Here comes Cal Crutchlow. He'll get 1 more lap in as well. Where does he go? Same place as Marc Marquez.
Look at his right arm. Right arm.
He's going to have to start this Grand Prix from 14th.
Nightmare. Absolute Q1, having bravely completed 10 laps in FP4. And now Alex Marquez going to miss out on a place in Q2 as well. Well, it was a 3rd place for him. Round of applause and a pat on the back from Team Boss Hervé Poncharal.
You know, since the beginning of the weekend, we know we can do a strong race, but it was going to work well. You saw it was a bit of a Moto3 session in the middle of the to do a good qualifying. Honestly, even 3rd row would be. He saw his mate inside the KTM.
7.355, joined in Q2 by Franco Morbidelli. What a heroic performance on his last flying lap. A fast crash at turn 5 and somewhat very...
To decide the grid for the Red Bull Grand Prix of Andalusia. 12 riders on the left. Hats off, Cal Crutchlow. Hats off. 13th on the grid. Much money predicting MotoGP at the moment, Matt, I think that's for sure.
No, tough.
We will, of course, keep you posted on updates from the HRC team, Repsol Honda, from Maverick Vinales. He was the fastest overall. He broke the lap record. Let's pop down to Simon, though. Before
The team, the RCR Castrol Honda team and Honda have done a good job to give I have great control in the middle of the corner. Sure, I'm holding the handlebars, so I have control. It was not a bad lap time. A couple of tenths off what I did here last week for 6th place. Today I don't feel too much better, to be honest, but we'll see how I am tomorrow.
Thank you, Cal.
very, very strong, but there's so many other riders that you have to throw in the pram at this stage. Here is the helicopter view of an empty Jerez
down to make sure we had a World Championship, and they've done an outstanding job for the rest of the weekend. But the positive news is that at least Alex Marquez looks like he's going to
comes Maverick Vinales then, second here on Sunday, second on the grid. It's been seriously hot in MotoGP so far today. Oh, we see somebody
State Grand Prix, Fabio Quartararo, pole today, but making the first.
Brilliant pace. What can he deliver? Brand new hard front, no surprise. Soft rear.
Went through the roof. That caused him all kinds of problems. So if he can get
Moto2 records, he was in Moto3 in 2015.
It's due.
Puts him second for now.
KTM have never had a dry race front row start
now. Cross the line for Vinales then, and he goes pole. 37.217. There's more to come yet.
It's in his second MotoGP race. It looks like he's in his second season. Look at the move on that.
Second for him.
Massive gap as well between the two Yamahas. We saw their supremacy.
To go on to the second row, if he can see this lap through.
Taka, the time attacker, extends his advantage. 37.102.
And that is a shot.
That's one that he's going to want to get framed and challenge for the podium here last weekend for Jack Miller before he encountered those number
13 then. Can he improve on 9th place? Not a great first few laps for Pol Espargaro. 11th after the first.
Off tyre going in then the back of Taka Nakagami is Idemitsu LCR Honda at the moment on
Guidotti just on the left there. Fabio Quartararo just 3.1 seconds down in that first stint.
Yeah, and they want to find some pace because a serious top three threat tomorrow. Thinking for a split second to flick him. They certainly won't be entertaining any of those thoughts right now. Used for the first time in a race last weekend here in the Spanish Grand Prix. He was
Franco Morbidelli also not too bad through Sector 1. He's on a personal best. What
there, didn't he, Fabio Quartararo? I think he was just about on the right side of the curve. Yamaha will excel and use it's the edge grip of that Michelin rear tyre. It will do the same as well. 10th clear of Maverick Vinales.
Good job. Morbidelli also improved. He's up into 4th.
Oh, wasn't he? That's what happens when you are pushing so hard on your limit to run the pace of Fabio. We're going to be keeping a very beady eye now on their sector times because you can't improve your lap with wave yellow 7. We're on board now with Taka Nakagami. What's he got going?
This is close. In pole when the crash came out, and it just depends on whether he went through the yellow flag or not. He's on a flying lap. Just in 7th.
Steve Rossi's putting up an almighty fight here for the into the final corner, to say the least. He's trying to get himself on that second row. A second successive pole here in Jerez. Vinales flying through the first two, flying hard. Yamaha in qualifying trim, they're so good, aren't they, in time attack mode. Pol Espargaro has found out. Celebrating, but it may well be premature because it did look like he thinks he's done it. He'll have seen that lap time on his dashboard. GP front row, Prama Ducati boss Francesco Guidotti with Simon.
Francesco, what do you think? Oh, good job. Congratulations. Thank you.
Absolute garbage, rubbish. There's still plenty of life in that old warrior. 4th on the grid for the teammates next year. It's going to be really, really intriguing. Stay on board there. Lucio Cecchinello will not be able to say that Takana.
I believe I've just had a message from the Repsol Honda team, and
that's why it took me so long to find Miguel Oliveira's qualifying. So I kept looking for 44. Certainly a top 6. He just missed out last weekend. Is his first front row himself, but even so, yeah, sorry Maverick, there's no Simon in Park Ferme.
Pecco, what a great job. Tell us about the lap.
Today were very difficult because it's more hot than last week, and also the
crack at pole position. with the caddy's whole shot device as well.
Pole position, but you've got to be happy anyway.
I'm happy anyway. I mean, the target was to make pro and be on the race.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, good job, Maverick rider to win in Premier Class history last weekend. We're about to hear from
Most important thing at the end.